All right, so I saw a new to me model on New Balance's website, and I reached out to them, asked them if they can send them to me for review. They are going to be sponsoring this video, so thank you, New Balance, for sending them over. This is the New Balance T500, not Terminator 500. This is like a tennis 500, I believe, is what the T stands for. But this is a shoe, man, and this colorway was nuts. I saw this, I was like, yo, they're so wild, and the quality in hand of the suede is just nuts for the price point. I love that they use really nice quality materials on some of their shoes, and this one's only $110. I say only, $110 is still a lot of money, let me be clear. But in the realm of sneakers though, like usually like the $200 New Balance made in the USA ones have like really nice premium suedes and stuff like that. This one has a nice premium feeling suede on a pair that's $109, so that's pretty solid. Anyway, New Balance is sponsoring this video, like I mentioned. They don't dictate anything I say in the video. It's just my own opinion about the products, and I do greatly appreciate their partnership. And if you guys want to support myself through this partnership, the best way you can do that is using the links in the description anytime you see one of my New Balance videos. And then if you make a purchase, I do get a kickback, and then New Balance definitely sees that. I also did want to show you guys that I do have a couple other pairs out here that I have reviews on my channel if you guys want to check those out. The Hero V9s, and then also the new colorway of the 1080 V14, which these are pretty much one of my favorite comfort sneakers of all time. They're so incredibly good, and this colorway is excellent. Anyway, moving on, this is a totally different pair than something like these or something like these. This is really, really thick, heavy rubber on the outsole, midsole of this. And then you have really nice suede overlays. It's very, very low cut collar as well. The insole is actually pretty cool though. You take that out. I love the look of this. It's like a double foam insole right here. Adds a little support also. There's a lot of history to this model though. Let's go ahead and look on New Balance's website and see what they say. So again, this is the T500, and they have a handful of different unisex colorways. I do like that they're unisex. It's something that I've been like just gunning for years. I really wish like all brands would do it for like all of the shoes out there, but we're getting there. At least we have some that are unisex. And I like that they just listed it as men's sizes and women's sizes. It takes the guesswork out of it for you. Some brands are one size different, some are 1.5. New Balance is 1.5. So, and in men's 9.5, that equals a women's size 11. And in my opinion, the fit is true to size. The overall build of the shoe is very sleek and narrow comparison to like, you know, some of the chunkier runners and stuff. It says originally released in 1982, the T500 was designed to bring superior quality to a versatile on-court style. While the reintroduced T500 is designed more for leisure than competition, everything that made the T500 a great tennis shoe then makes it a timeless classic now. The upper features pigskin suede and nubuck construction and a perforated toe box detailing for a premium take on a familiar look. The gum midsole offers an understated hint of 1980s tech that stands out from the vulcanized soles of older court models. Has a herringbone style outsole pattern with pivoted circles and a woven tongue label. New Balance wordmark branding on the heel and perforated toe box, and they weigh 15.6 ounces. So that is why this is kind of crazy to me, because the weight is so heavy comparison to the standard pair that I'm used to. Like the 1080s, amazing comfort, like 11 ounces. This is 16 ounces. They definitely feel substantial. Like you hear, that's crazy. And I love that they called out that this midsole outsole combination here of this full rubber is just something that made these special for the time. And it's something that translates into the now pretty successfully. Like you see tons and tons of products that are retro pairs from other brands as well that have a very like heavy, durable, singular midsole, outsole like this. So this rubber midsole, outsole combination, it's not gonna be soft and comfortable like any of these out there. It's firm, but some people really, really like this overall firm feel for everyday, all day sort of wear. Personally, I like to go towards this type of stuff, but that's just me. But it was really fun to be able to get these and see how they are and see how they fit and feel. Again, they fit true to size, just a little bit narrow. You can see the narrowness of the heel. Just in general, like I said, this is kind of a very sleek shoe. I might not be able to pull this one off as much as some of the other stuff out here, but I do think that they look really good and the quality is really solid. This colorway was amazing. Again, the materials are really solid, but this is kind of like that Miss Piggy sort of color. New Balance calls this drift red with NB navy and sea salt. I really like the like pink salmon sort of vibe with the gum sole, rubber outsole, midsole. I think that looks really, really solid. So it looks like New Balance reintroduced the T500 like last year with ALD collaboration, a couple different colorways there, and now they're pretty standard on their website. So if you're interested in buying any of the colorways out there, I think it's a pretty nice looking, sleek pair of sneakers that you can wear casually. It definitely looks like a pair that you can dress up. I feel like you guys could pull off a pretty fire fit with a pair of these. But they have other colorways as well that look really, really good. And overall, some nice standard colors out there for those people that want to put together some nice outfits. But overall, what do I think about these things? I think that the style might not be for me. I think that they're a functional shoe. They're heavy. They're very durable because of it. And overall, very impressed with the build quality and the materials that you can get with this thing. I don't think that I probably have the build for this, meaning my physique is not sleek and sexy like these little guys are, but they feel fine when I throw them on. And sometimes it's just like a certain style where you're like, I want to be able to do that, but can I do that? And then somebody else is standing over here just saying, dude, what do you mean you can do that? I still remember my friend was like, I look weird in hats. I can't wear hats. And then I'm like, you can actually just wear it. And then like, that's it. Anyways, I appreciate y'all for stopping by and watching. If you guys want to buy a pair, link in the description over to New Balance. Thank you, New Balance, for sponsoring the content. Hopefully we'll see you back on the channel for some more sneaker content soon. All right, peace, guys.